Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beer Reviews. Tonight we have a little present from my good friend Adam at Adam's Craft Beer Reviews. He's sent me a bottle of Petrus's Aged Pale, which won the 2012 World's Best Flavoured Wood Aged Beer, which is pretty cool to be honest. And I believe this is actually, despite being pale, it's just a pale version of an Flanders Oud Bruin, so kind of the aged wood beers with a little bit of tart flavour to them. He also sent me a pressure drop beer as well, which I believe he mistakenly picked up. He wanted to send me Hefeweizen, but he sent me a different one instead, so we'll get to that one in a different review, obviously. So, crack one open. There is a lot of carbonation flowing up the side of the bottle. You might not be able to see it, but let's pour it on out and see what we've got here. And this little fellow cracks in at 7.2%, I think. Ooh, my word. Hey up, hey up. Yes, it's definitely got a bit of carbonation to it, as you can probably see. Oh, sorry, I just said 7.2, didn't I think? 7.3% alcohol. As the name suggests, it is remarkably pale, super straw, wheaty sort of colour going on there. Massive amounts of hair, but look, it's absolutely beautiful. It sticks to the side of the glass like no one's business. Looks absolutely gorgeous in said glass. So while we've got a bit of a head, let's get a nose now, give it a good smell. Yeah, there's a nice smooth sweetness, nice smooth sourness to it. And oaky, woody. It's more intense towards the back end. You get an initial sour, kind of acetic smell, a bit of lactic maybe, and then you get a bit of oak tannin and nice woody notes towards the end. And I'm getting like a sweetness all over the top of the nose as well, almost like pineapple. Oh, but it smells good. It really does smell good. So cheers everyone. Let's give this little fellow a try. Okay, so it's quite light in body, but there's a lot of carbonation to it. And it's got a slightly sweet, at the beginning, like a sweet grapefruit flavour, which gets slightly more acidic, slightly more tart on the tongue. It's definitely not a kind of funky, horse blankety flavour, it's just an acidic sourness with a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sugariness just at the beginning to kind of counterbalance it, and then it just ebbs into a drier finish with a lot of oaky notes. I'm really getting like oak tannins and wood, and a bit of spice at the back of the palate. But despite being quite sour at the beginning,